the Volunteers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway.
All right, let's get it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
What we doing?
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the run, it's Thomas. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Guys, let's take a minute here and think about UCLA. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Not down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down. They'll try to get outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. Play action. Quick strike complete. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Got his man downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Give him 6.
Knock this bitch out. Knock this bitch out.
They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Vols want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Buys a little time with his feet. To throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Knocked down for the tackle. The Volunteers in a good spot here with second and short. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
He's got 42 yards on the ground already. That is a way to make a statement early. And the Vols will have it first and 10. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
After losing yardage, it's second and 12. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Volunteers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Vols in the hurry-up. On third down, going up top. He got it! They will score! Touchdown, Tennessee! A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
And the extra point splits the upright. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quickly out to the tight end. Got room at the 35. He's loose. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Gets the back moving. Calls his own number. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Catch in the middle, it's Russell. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
On the run, it's Thomas. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Take that wrist up. That's what shit. Playing Madden the way it's going, they put wear and tear on there. It's going
we've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
Like it choppy as shit.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Makes the catch, and he will score! Touchdown, UCLA!
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Georgia Southern is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's loose. Spinderella. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
I don't like that.
The Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Simpson. Fires to the tight end. And he's wrestled to the ground.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And the Vols really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Now on the move. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
That's caught. It's Staley. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
First and 15.
Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Hands it off on the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
It's all up to you. It's all up to you.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. grabbed in the backfield. It's Staley. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown ball!
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game.
Oh, no.
It. So it's an 80-yard drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Starts from their own 25-yard line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Quickly complete. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And
Fine.
he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Way to get there. Way to get there.
Dave got him at the 27.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right. To throw, it's Simpson. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for
Bro,
it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. The Vols will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Pulls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They have some time.
There you go, right here. There we go, right here.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
A really nice job by the quarterback, putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl, try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass, but when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab, it's Thomas. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. Going for the marker on the ground.
Let's get it.
How about that defense
Let's get it.
rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. First play of the drive, lost a throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Give to the running back. Got a little space. Pass the first down marker and still running.
Let's go.
There he
Let's
goes.
go.
Touchdown, Volunteer. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ballgame. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Chill out on the bush.
this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, yeah.
Intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Bro, why did you stop running?
I'll
take it, though.
It's Matthews.
Oh, you're supposed to keep running.
25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for it all. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had two guys near that ball.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Smashes it between the uprights. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
All right, defense.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half. Lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little.
Oh yeah, they made it a lot easier to get. Like, it ain't easy, but if you do it right,
you're gonna get it. Even though we're winning and you failed, now this defense better step up and respond.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
The Volunteers moving quickly to the line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the Vols have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
They'll line up to go for 2. They'll move the tight end. keep it himself.
Ah, damn. I'm supposed to drag him down.
Close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
That keeps the score. Tennessee 29, UCLA 14.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing
15,
after that last
17,
score.
three-score game. Make it a three-score game. Stupid ass coach suggestions for real. Yeah, too good.
From inside his own 15,
Still
looking for room.
three-score game.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I make it a little harder. I try to play the numbers. Probably why I don't go for two a lot. Exactly why I probably don't go for two a lot.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Finds his man, it's Marshall. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. He's taking the shot.
Bro, that's a pig. Come on.
Big play there.
Ooh, and
damn, give me that.
Another one, and this defense is dialed in, man. The interception on the last possession, almost another one there.
Come on, bro. That's right there. You got to catch that fresh. Damn.
They dial up on second and a long way to go.
That's it. It's
To
formation.
the ground with the back.
Coach.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
Fuck, I hate when I get caught on the fucking line.
Slippery slide.
Slow.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
And
yeah,
to have
catch
a
up.
rushing touchdown
Shit, game
of
started.
that type
Shit,
of
3
yardage,
quarters ago.
You've got to be able to make something miss.
Bro,
It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro.
Oh, okay. All right, man.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end now in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Bam on like that.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Did not want to throw that.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
That's my one team, my one team, my fault, y'all.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleama. Finds the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
And the Bruins with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Defense wants to bring the heat. Gets it out quickly.
Double click.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about
That's on
the
me.
zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Thomas. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Need some milk. Go for it.
The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back has it. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
knocked down the
He
knot
gonna
before he crossed into the
He
red
gonna be
zone
down
and
there.
picked up
Uh-oh,
4
broken
yards
ribs.
down to
Get
the
him out of here,
17.
coach. Get him out of here. Realign their whole season. What, y'all taking him back upstairs?
First down play at 2nd and 6.
All right.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Works the middle.
Oh, he dragging
They'll
this
get it
thing.
down to the 10-yard line on that completion. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason.
Good.
So that they've got to
Want
have
you
some
to.
things go their way. They
Got
got to
to,
catch some
shit.
breaks.
You long-ass
And all
quarters,
they
you
wanna
got to.
do is continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Here's the handoff. They
There we
get
go.
him on the ground at the
There we go.
3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Touchdown, UCLA! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. A remarkable grab just keeps piling up scores.
I'm about to say, remarkable day. I mean, a remarkable career. Goodness gracious. This is a day that you just dream about having. You have these days in high school, but not in college. You're like, dang, this is as good as it gets. Nobody can stop
Bro,
him.
right
He's
there.
absolutely
Come
in the zone.
on.
He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion
Right, I am.
is good.
I'm
and
right there. They
we've
keep
got a
freezing.
tie game.
Shit, every time I'm right there, they
put it in the end
freezing.
zone with a 12-play scoring
worry about
drive.
Yeah,
And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that
Get it.
last drive quiet this crowd.
Oh. Take one of these out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
It ain't time. It ain't time. I ain't got time to play this stuff. You know how this shit go. I ain't got time to be playing with EA at all. I know how this shit go. Let's see what the script go on.
They'll
Rip
put
up the
this one in
script.
play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for room. It's Hardy. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come
He
up
ain't
and
hurt.
make plays as a defense, man.
Yeah.
Playing physical,
He ain't
playing
hurt. Even if he do
downhill.
get hurt,
They
he
give him
got
some
hurt.
plays today, man. He's
got
got
them
over
boys.
100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really
Trying to
physical,
shine.
and a nice job getting him to the ground.
After getting knocked
Stretching the
back to
surface.
open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Hey, back up there.
Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Finds his tight end.
Perfect. Get
No
ran
chance
over.
to run, but still a good gain.
It's so important that this offense
don't
is able
need
to
it.
stay on schedule.
Playing
What that
ball.
means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
It's a rhythm play. It's a rhythm
As
play.
they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught
86
close
got
to the
8.
marker, it's Staley. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got
Yeah,
one
about
out
eight-
to their own
8 yards.
37. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up.
Yeah, I don't got a lot of my shit. That's why. Huh. Yeah, I got a lot of my shit in here. Huh? Oh, well, fuck it. We adjust. See it. Fuck it.
So 1st down will open up the final period. Toss sweep to the right. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
And the Volunteers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket.
Touchdown ball! They move on top here on the 4th.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get one after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes.
All right, defense, let's go. 4th quarter.
Read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind.
Let's go. Let's go ahead and end this shit. Let's last possession. Let's go. Get a stop. Oh, yeah.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
That's what we
Matthews.
wanted.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Gonna run it. It's Russell.
We there.
Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava.
Let's go.
And he will
Pressure
be
getting there.
sacked at the 6-yard
Good
line.
time.
If a
Good
free
time.
safety comes blitzing, you've got to throw a slant behind it to the receiver. So that time, the quarterback and receiver, they may not have been on the same page.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack.
Yes,
And
sir.
you can give all
Yes,
the credit
sir.
to the crowd for that one. Offense,
Yes,
no
sir.
chance, and call for the false start.
I'll take it. I know what they are. I did to them. I don't like it.
Neyland Stadium,
Oh, yeah, let's go.
alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. And with
Get
this
it.
place
Go ahead.
rocking, the crowd
It's
forces
safety,
a
ain't it?
false start. So backing up with that penalty, and they can feel their own goalpost looming over their shoulder.
Boy, Nico nervous. Nico nervous. Nah. Nico nervous, yeah.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd's trying to help keep them there. Number one objective here, no turnover.
There we go.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough.
I don't have to.
Pass defense, and now
I don't have to. We got to stop when we need to stop.
They started the drive with the offense backed up, in the shadow of their own end zone. Nice job being aggressive, keeping them there, and now they're going to have a chance to flip the field and really give their offense good field position.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
See what? He missed the tackle. What you mean? Play the game. What you gonna concede?
Tennessee offense. Man, what
Come
a
on.
drive.
Yeah, that's trash. Yeah, trash.
The attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about
Not putting the jersey. That was one play. It was one play.
You throw that good?
Come on, bro. Do what you do,
Has to
man.
find a way to
Do what
affect
you do,
the
man.
quarterback on this
Go
drive,
for it.
because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
That
The
shit.
balls come to
Where?
line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll ride the hot hand.
What was the regular question? You want me? I wasn't gonna run power the rest of the game. I'm not doing it. When have you known me to do that? What was the question you asked?
Instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of.
So when I called it in the second quarter, what was the reason for calling it then? All right.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can
Play
pick
ball.
up the first without scoring.
Play ball. Good.
Here's an
There you go.
interception. Oh, did they need that
I gave you a
turnover?
gift. They gave you a gift. There you go. Play ball.
And they capitalize.
Ready to
not
concede.
only
Game
on
ain't
the
even
pick,
over.
but the
That
great
shit be
return
annoying. Y'all
to
need
give
to
the
cry all
offense
day. That
tremendous
shit
field
annoying.
position.
Just play ball, bro.
Well, this offense is
Just
trying
play
to
ball.
ice the game.
Play
They've
ball.
got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The give to the back. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far to avoid the upset.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. There's 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter. They become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get it before he gets started.
Fuck.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
I gotta close that hole up.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Go get nervous.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Let's see what it do.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. RPO. Fire complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Oh, what we doing? Let's see.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
Let's go make a decision, huh?
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on
Make a
fourth
decision,
down.
huh?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the 4th quarter. One possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that 4th down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the
Turning it on! And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
The Volunteers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
And the Vols are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Volunteers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save him with the strike. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin remains
No way. I call it
7
simple ass
after the
play to
miss.
line it up, and nobody still miss it.
But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Got his man down the middle. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. to the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit
Come
as
on.
he fires. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And you absolutely expect
let me
those
jump, let me
shots
jump.
from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep. And don't let anyone get behind you.
Ooh, should have threw it.
A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Out of bounds.
And it's
Yes, sir.
incomplete after taking a
Yes,
shot
sir.
on second down. They're
Hell of a
staring
throw.
at third.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Rushes on him. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
Get the fuck out of here. That
Rolls
nigga's
inside
right
the
there.
30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're
Horrible play,
threatening.
anyway.
They
Oh,
get the
you just
timeout,
missed
and the
it.
clock reads 3 seconds. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Unleashes it. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense